Something is changing, and most people don't see it. Not because it's hidden, but because it's happening slowly, quietly, across different parts of the world. Conflicts are rising, tensions are building, economies are shifting, and the truth is, we are living in one of the most uncertain periods of modern history. But here's the strange part. People are distracted, scrolling, watching, living their daily lives as if nothing is happening. And that's what makes this moment dangerous. Because the biggest changes in history don't always start with a warning. They build piece by piece, until one day, everything shifts. Right now, global tensions are increasing. Different countries are pushing limits, testing power, sending messages. Not always directly, but strategically. And when that happens, it doesn't stay local. It spreads, because the world is connected. What happens in one place affects everything else. Energy prices rise. Markets react. Uncertainty grows. And suddenly, people who thought they were far away from the problem start feeling it in their wallets, in their daily life, in their future. That's how global shifts work. Not instantly, but inevitably. And yet, most people are not prepared. Not mentally, not financially, not strategically, because no one tells them to be. They are too busy consuming content, instead of understanding reality. But awareness changes everything. Because when you understand what's happening, you start thinking differently. You stop assuming stability. You start valuing control. You realize that the world doesn't owe you certainty. And that's where your power begins. Not in controlling global events. You can't, but in controlling your response, how you think, how you act, how you prepare. Because while most people stay distracted, a few people wake up. They pay attention, they adapt. They position themselves differently. Because in uncertain times, value matters more than ever. Third, protect your focus, because fear spreads fast, and distraction spreads faster. If you lose your clarity, you lose your advantage. And finally, stop living like everything will stay the same, because it won't. The world changes always. The only question is, will you change with it? Or will you be caught off guard? Because the truth is, we are entering a different phase. And the people who recognize it early will have an edge, while everyone else will wonder what happened. So stay aware, stay sharp, and most importantly, stay ready. Because the world is not as stable as it looks. And the sooner you understand that, the stronger you become.